Now, let's set Christine Lagarde's opinions aside for a moment and consider what the market anticipates Jay Powell will say. It's evident that things are trending well because retail sales increased by 0.6% in August, which is much more than the 0.1% predicted. Retail sales were up 0.6%, excluding vehicles. We're still going to calculate the retail sales control group, but let's move on to some other figures. Although slightly higher than the 216,000 claims from the previous week, the initial number of jobless claims, 220,000, nevertheless indicates a relatively low claims environment. The number of ongoing claims is 1,688,000. In comparison to the previous month's 0.3 and above the anticipated 0.4, the PPI for final demand increased by 0.7%. Stability and predictability are frequently kings in the financial sector. Rare and unforeseen events, however, have the power to rock the stock market and leave analysts and investors adrift. Today, we're going to dive deep into a subject that has raised a lot of conjecture in the investing community and has the ability to completely change the direction of the stock market. Here's the catch, though. This impending event isn't just about the market as a whole. It's also about the automotive sector and businesses like Tesla, which have completely changed how we think about sustainable energy and the automobile industry going forward. This video will explore the clues, data, and analysis that analysts and industry insiders are speculating about a potential black swan event that might occur soon and have significant ramifications for Tesla, its investors, and the electric car industry as a whole. So have a seat as we reveal the little-known tale that has the potential to blow up the stock market. Let's examine some of the particulars of how Tesla and other companies are addressing this. Renata Young. Tesla's delivery figures in China were actually rather good, even with the country's economic challenges. Due to Tesla's price reductions this year, which are meant to encourage buyers, they demonstrated increases both year over year and month over month. Since May, though, those figures have not been as impressive as some experts had anticipated. Some potential purchasers of cars are holding out for more price reductions. Sales of Tesla vehicles increased to little over 84,000 in August, a 9.4% rise from July's 64,000 units sold. The Model Y and Model 3 electric vehicles, which are crucial barometers of the state and trajectory of the economy, are produced at the Shanghai Gigafactory for Tesla's retail locations. Retail sales are a gauge of how much customers purchase from various retailers, including food, apparel, electronics, furniture, and fuel. Retail sales serve as a useful proxy for consumption, reflecting the behaviors and tastes of consumers, as consumer spending constitutes around 70% of the U.S. GDP. Welcome back to Tesla Tomorrow, everyone. In August, U.S. retail sales increased 0.6% month over month, surpassing estimates of a 0.2% increase and surpassing the 0.5% increase in July. Notwithstanding rising costs and borrowing expenses, this data indicates strong consumer spending. Economists and investors can assess the strength and direction of consumer spending, as well as its effect on GDP growth, by examining retail sales statistics. For instance, if retail sales rise faster than anticipated, it could indicate that customers are feeling more secure and willing to spend more, which could lead to stronger GDP growth. On the other hand, if retail sales fall short of projections, it may indicate that customers are being frugal and hesitant to spend more. This is where the car industry and Tesla are involved. Why will this be a turning point in the future for investors and Tesla? That's the key question, and that's what we want to investigate. But before we continue, please click the like button, subscribe, and enable post notifications if you enjoy this kind of information so you can be informed about everything Tesla. Retail sales are a helpful measure of consumer demand, confidence, and behavior since they have the power to affect the amount and direction of consumer spending in the economy. In August, trade in the automotive industry rebounded, increasing by roughly 0.3% month over month after declining by 0.4% in July. This was mostly due to a 0.4% increase in car dealer sales. But if Tesla hopes to sell more cars this year, comparable outcomes will be needed in the upcoming months. given that recent retail sales data shows a notable increase in auto sales. Millions more vehicles are currently available for purchase and could pose a threat to Tesla. Consequently, Tesla might have trouble finding customers for its cars if auto sales don't pick up significantly during the remainder of the year, which would hurt its earnings and stock price. Conversely, if retail sales keep rising, the auto industry might rise significantly, which would be good for stocks of businesses like Tesla. It appears that Tesla is getting closer to developing a new manufacturing technique that could lower costs and boost the company's output of electric cars. Sources familiar with the development claim that Tesla has fused several technological advances to create a game-changing technological advance that could revolutionize the company's EV manufacturing process and enable Elon Musk to fulfill his goal of slashing production costs in half. The current method used by Tesla to construct its well-liked Model Y SUV is called gigacasting, which involves molding the front and rear of the car using enormous, extremely high pressure presses. With 6,000 to 9,000 tons of clamping pressure, these presses have effectively reduced production costs, causing Tesla's competitors to rush to catch up. According to some experts, this process is already very economical and efficient when compared to the factories of other automakers. But Tesla is not stopping there. Rather than creating roughly 400 parts using traditional car building methods, it intends to use this new production process to enable gigacasting almost the entire vehicle underbody as a single piece. While most competitors take 3 to 4 years to develop a car from the ground up, Tesla may be able to do so in as little as 18 to 24 months thanks to this new design and manufacturing process. It might also be utilized in Tesla's small electric vehicle, which is expected to go on sale in the middle of the decade for $25,000. The president of the American engineering firm Carasoft Global, Terry Wachowski, claims that if Tesla is successful in gigacasting the majority of an EV's underbody, it will further upend the way that automobiles are created and assembled. Tesla has maintained a leading position in the rapidly expanding electric vehicle market, but rivals are starting to challenge its hegemony as the auto industry quickens its transition to electrification. Even though fewer people are purchasing cars than in the past, Tesla is still a wise investment. Investing in Tesla, on the other hand, presents a singular chance to take part in a journey of transformation. It's about influencing the future of energy, transportation, and sustainability, not just stock prices. How do you feel? Tell us in the comments section below. If you want to know more about what Tesla's been up to over the last 2 days, click on the next video on your screen. I'll see you over there. Tesla is an appealing option for retirement investing due to its exceptional record, promising future prospects, and alignment with sustainability. A solid investment strategy will save you headaches down the road. You won't have to depend entirely on Social Security or other benefits, which might not be enough to pay for all of your needs if you have a retirement fund. Good investment strategies enable people to live comfortably in their senior years and take use of compound interest to grow their money over time, all while relaxing and enjoying the present without worrying about the future. Tesla is risky, just like any investment, so it should be a part of a carefully considered retirement plan. We think that this is the best course of action and that Tesla can be very important in protecting your retirement funds. Since this is all conjecture, it's acceptable to harbor misgivings. Be sure to conduct independent research and speak with a financial counselor prior to making any decisions on investments, particularly those related to your retirement plan. How do you feel? Tell us in the comments below. To learn more about Tesla's latest activities, select the following video that appears on your screen. I'll see you over there.